Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is sponsored by Alipearl. So all the information to this wig will be in the description down below. I just want to start off by saying this wig is a 10 out of 10. I didn't have to do anything to it. I could just put it straight on my head, straight out the bag, HD lace, like enough parting space. Do y'all see that lace? Like I didn't have to do anything. But we're going to go ahead and install the wig. I'm going to start out with putting the bald cap on. I like to pull it like as tight as I can because it makes it thinner and it makes it better for an install. It's just what I've always done. I go in with the spray first and then I blow dry it on cold and hot air. I switch it out to allow it to dry the way I like. I just find out this is the best method for me. My friend, she just wanted to be in the camera real bad. But yeah, back to the install. I just blow drying it and I'm touching it at the same time to make sure it's dry. And I go ahead and move the cap because it is kind of tight. And then we go ahead and put glue along my hairline. Do not put it on your hair. Put it along the hairline, like right directly in the front. And do a super thin layer. Do not have to go over it more than once. And then I go ahead and with my Ruby Kisses cream foundation. I always use this for all my installs. I found out it works best for me rather than using a liquid foundation. And I put it on my cap and I put it on the inside of the wig instead of using lace tint. And then I go ahead and cut the excess wig stuff off. The ball cap stuff off. And make sure you're cleaning it before you do any type of extra steps because a clean slate is going to make the glue last way longer. I use Sea Breeze and I use that instead of alcohol. But y'all, look at the lace. I have not bleached it, plucked it, nothing. Like I didn't have to do anything to this wig. If y'all want an easy to install wig, definitely get this one. Like 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. I would get it again. But I just go ahead and cut off the ear sides because it was a little too long for me, which is great because that means it can work for multiple head sizes. But I just always cut if there's extra. And I'm going in with the glue, clearly. You're going to do your first layer. I do half of my head, and then I go to the other side. So it allows one side to turn white and dry a little bit, if that makes sense. And I go ahead and do the other side while that side is drying. I just go back and forth. I usually do about 2 or 3 layers, depending on how long I want the wig to stay on. I think I did it 3 times during this part. I cannot remember, but I always do 2, 3, or sometimes 4, depending on how long I want the wig to stay on. Just make sure each layer is super flat and make sure it's clear before you're putting it back on your head. And then you can see I'm making sure it's lined up with my hairline and I'm combing the glue into the lace, or combing the lace into the glue. But yeah, then I go on my wig band and try to just see how I wanted to style it. But for this video, we're doing a side part with curls, so I went ahead and did the side part and hot combed it. Time had passed, so I just took off the lace band and showing you guys like how stuck it is, how it's like already somewhat melted. It looks like literally coming out my scalp, literally. Like y'all shop with Alipearl, like literally. So I'm going ahead and cutting the lace so I can get into actually styling the wig. Like once you cut the lace, it's pretty much like you're pretty much almost done. Like you just have to do your edges if you want to do edges. If not, then you're pretty much done installing the wig. This is a very tedious process for me, but over time it gets easier, honestly. But now I'm going ahead and deciding where I want my part at. I'm looking at the curls, and it came pre-curled, so I honestly did not have to recurl it. But I wanted to give the curls a little more layers, so I went ahead and layered and cut it. I don't know if I show the cutting process, but I went ahead and cut it a little bit more because you can see like it already gives that curve effect. Oh, okay, I guess we're jumping into the edges, but I did end up layering the wig and recurling it, which I'll show later in the video. But I'm just pulling out my edges so I can go ahead and go in with my second melting process. I go ahead and put makeup on my lace once again, and then I go in with my spritz. I did not show it, but I go in with my spritz, and then I put on my tight lace band and leave that on until I get done styling the wig. Yeah, I go on my hot comb and then I go ahead and recurl everything like I said, I layered it to give the curls more, I guess it's like more volume, I would say. And yeah, the curls held so well in this wig. I can say that, like, curls was lasting like a week. I did not touch the curls back up after like a week of wearing this wig. Like, that's how good they stayed. And I think it's because it was pre-curled, but I did not have to do anything to it. I didn't have to do anything to it, so that was definitely a plus. And yeah, if you don't want to do a lot of maintenance to a wig and you love the curly look, I would definitely say go ahead and get this wig. Like I said, everything will be down in the description for you guys to be able to shop with Alipearl and get this exact wig that I have on my head. But yeah, like I said, I'm just re-curling it to make the curls a little bit more fresh. Not that I like really needed it, but I wanted to do it just to give it an extra effect. And I like the way the tighter curls look rather than the looser curls, so I just went ahead and fixed it. So the curls are done. I'm gonna go ahead and comb them out to make them look better and pushing the hair forward to give it that, like, I don't know what that is, but I always love when the curls kind of are layered and they give that little swoop feeling in the front, that swoop little look. I love that look, so I was trying to achieve it and make sure the curls were in the right place. But yeah, now that the curls are done, I can go ahead and do my edges, because that will complete the look. I feel like if the wig does not have edges, I do not want it. So I go ahead and do my edges. In this clip, the edges do look a little bit thin. After the video, I did add a little bit more edges because I do like mine to look a little bit thicker. But if you do like thinner edges, you'll probably like this look. But I prefer thicker edges. Once I started looking at it more, I was like, I kind of like the thicker look. So yeah, but all in all, I really loved the way this wig turned out. Like, it was super cute. I usually don't like side parts, but it started to grow on me, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cute. Maybe I'll do it again. But yeah, I'm just fixing the edges. I did the swoop, and then I go ahead and do the sideburns. I always curl the edges before I do them. It just helps it lay much easier. If you've never done that before, you should definitely try and do that, because ever since I did it, it makes the edges so much easier. But yeah, the look is pretty much done. I'm just going ahead and doing the final touches so I can take pictures and just make sure everything is real cute. And this is the final look. Thank you, Alipearl, for sponsoring this video. This wig is a 10 out of 10, like one of the best wigs I've ever received. So definitely shop with them. All the information will be in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it helped you learn a thing or two. Subscribe down below if you're new, and yeah, thank you, Alipearl, once again, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.